Benzema scored a hat-trick in a crucial match, making Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar feel humbled, was just unreal. This went down on March 9, 2022, during a face-off between Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain in the second leg of the Champions League round of 16. In the first match, PSG had secured a 1-0 win with a goal from Mbappe in Paris. Now, playing at a packed Santiago Bernabeu, Benzema was tasked with turning the game around for Real Madrid. Real, led by Ancelotti, boasted a squad of aces like Courtois, Toni Kroos, Modric, Vinicius Jr., and Benzema, who can flip the script of the game when he's on fire. On the flip side, PSG, coached by Pochettino, had a stacked lineup with Verratti, Marquinhos, Di Maria, and the star trio of Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. It was a clash of titans, and the perfect moment for Benzema to shine on the field and potentially snag his first Ballon d'Or. When the referee blew the whistle to start the game, it kicked off intensely. Right at the 3-minute mark, Real Madrid stirred up a storm. Vinicius Jr., with a lightning-fast dash down the left, whipped a cross right into the box. Asensio, perfectly positioned, fired off a spectacular first-time shot, but PSG's defense, on high alert, blocked the attempt, denying the goal. At the 7-minute mark, Vinicius Jr. shone again, weaving into the box from the left, dodging opponents and setting up Benzema in the area. However, under heavy marking, the Frenchman lost the ball before he could shoot. Quickly, Messi launched a blistering counterattack for PSG, ending with Mbappe breaking into the area, dribbling past defenders and taking a shot on goal. However, Courtois, Real Madrid's goalkeeper, was on his toes and made an excellent save. 5 minutes later, PSG came back attacking with a series of rapid passes, leading to Neymar sending a pass to Mbappe up front. The French star dribbled past the defense, advanced freely into the box, and came face-to-face with the goalkeeper, firing a precise shot at the goal. Yet Courtois was fully alert and pulled off a spectacular save for Real Madrid, ensuring the score remained unchanged. On the other side, Benzema was eager to showcase his skills. Go, player! Before you keep watching, don't forget to smash that subscribe button on the channel. At the 16th minute, the French ace demonstrated his technical prowess by elegantly controlling an incredibly long pass with his heel, directing it to his teammate, who unfortunately lost the ball shortly after. At the 24th minute, Real Madrid regained the ball in midfield and launched a blistering counterattack. Modric was advancing when he was taken down near the box. Benzema, alert to the play, quickly grabbed the ball and, without a second thought, unleashed a powerful first-time shot, aiming for the goal. The ball flew, brushing the post with a bang before going out of bounds. Around the 30th minute, it was PSG's turn to go on the attack, with Messi taking control of the ball and pushing forward, skillfully dribbling past defenders before passing to Neymar. In a move of pure sync, Neymar quickly returned the ball, leaving Messi one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Messi then fired a powerful shot at goal, but the angle wasn't ideal, and the ball just grazed the post and went out of bounds. A few minutes later, PSG launched another rapid attack, with Nuno Mendes speeding up to catch a brilliant long pass on the left wing, inside the box. After a precise control that kept the ball from going out of bounds, Mendes served Mbappe, who, unmarked, blasted a first-time shot towards the goal. The shot was so powerful that it beat the Real Madrid goalkeeper's reflexes and shook the net. However, before Mbappe could celebrate, the referee raised his flag, signaling offside and nullifying the play. Meanwhile, Benzema was still thirsty to score. At the 34th minute, Real Madrid launched a lethal counterattack, with Valverde advancing down the right flank and delivering a pinpoint cross into the area. Benzema, strategically positioned, outjumped the defenders and headed the ball powerfully toward the goal. However, PSG's goalkeeper, Donnarumma, showcased his reflexes by saving the header, frustrating Benzema, and keeping the score unchanged. Just 2 minutes later, Real Madrid resumed their attack, this time with Toni Kroos sending a dangerous cross into the area. Benzema, always in the right place, leaped and headed with tremendous force toward the goal. Unfortunately, his aim was off and the ball flew out of bounds. And while Benzema struggled to score, Mbappe was ready to open the scoring. At the 38th minute, PSG regained possession and launched a devastating counterattack. Neymar, with exceptional game vision, delivered a masterful pass to Mbappe, who was well positioned in the attack. The French star accelerated with dazzling speed, facing the defense as he broke into the area and unleashed a devastating shot toward the goal. Mbappe's shot was so powerful that although Courtois, Real Madrid's goalkeeper, managed to touch the ball, he couldn't stop it from finding the back of the net. The goal, scored at the iconic Santiago Bernabeu triggered a thunderous celebration among the PSG players, increasing their advantage to 2 goals on aggregate and making Real Madrid's task of a comeback even more challenging. The expression of frustration was evident on the face of coach Carlo Ancelotti and Courtois, reflecting the mounting drama and tension of the clash. Shortly after, the referee blew the whistle to start the second half, which began much more frenetically. Mbappe was eager to seal the game for PSG. At the 53rd minute, PSG regained possession in the opponent's half and launched a devastating counterattack. Neymar delivered a masterful pass to Mbappe inside the box. Face to face with the goalkeeper and unmarked, the French phenomenon executed a spectacular dribble around Courtois and blasted the net with a relentless shot. However, before Mbappe could celebrate this amazing goal, the referee raised his flag, signaling offside and nullifying the goal. A decision that left Mbappe visibly frustrated, as that goal could have been decisive for the match. A few minutes later, PSG regained possession in midfield and started another electrifying counterattack, with Messi sending a surgical pass to Mbappe in the attack. The French star used all his speed to reach the ball and attempted to win a body-to-body dispute with 2 defenders. At the climax of the play, as Mbappe was preparing for the decisive shot, a Madrid defender made a risky slide tackle, bringing him down in the box and dissipating the imminent danger. Despite protests, the referee chose not to award the foul, keeping the game moving. Although PSG did not extend their lead, Real Madrid was in a desperate situation, needing to score 3 goals to advance in the competition. But Real had a player named Benzema, and with him on the field, anything was possible. Around the 60th minute, Real Madrid intensified their pressure on the opponent's ball exit. Karim Benzema, in a tireless effort to turn the game around, fiercely pressed the opposing goalkeeper, who, cornered, launched a desperate and inaccurate pass to one of his teammates. Vinicius Jr., strategically positioned near the Action, intercepted the ball and launched a blistering counterattack, connecting a decisive pass to Benzema inside the area. With the defense disorganized and completely unmarked, the French striker received the ball accurately, and with a firm and determined look, fired a precise shot that found its way into the back of the net. This first goal from Benzema not only vibrated the stands, but also unleashed a burst of joy among the crowd filling Santiago Bernabeu, with Real Madrid fans celebrating wildly. Although Real Madrid still faced a tough battle, trailing in the aggregate score, Benzema's goal injected a crucial dose of enthusiasm and determination into the team, reigniting hopes for a heroic turnaround in the competition. Determined to turn the game around, Real Madrid launched yet another fierce attack, this time with Rodrigo whipping a perfect cross into the box. Benzema, always strategically placed, outjumped his marker and headed the ball toward goal. However, despite the effort, the header's accuracy wasn't on point, and the ball ended up going out of play. At the 65th minute, Real Madrid ramped up the pressure, with Rodrigo again making a splash on the right by sending a precise cross into the area. Militao, showing incredible agility, leapt higher and headed the ball, setting it up perfectly for Vinicius Jr. With skill, Vinicius controlled the ball on his chest and executed a spectacular bicycle kick towards the goal. Despite the sensational attempt, the PSG goalkeeper was alert and made a good save. At the 72nd minute, Real Madrid captured the ball and launched an electrifying counterattack with Benzema, who attempted a risky pass to Rodrigo inside the box. However, an opposing defender intercepted the move, but by a stroke of luck, the rebound fell perfectly at Vinicius Jr.'s feet, who faced the goalkeeper one-on-one. Despite the golden opportunity, Vinicius shot with excessive force, sending the ball flying over the crossbar. The frustration was evident on his face, lamenting the incredible chance that he just squandered. Now it was time for Benzema to shine again in the game. With the clock hitting 75 minutes, Modric made a crucial interception of an opposing pass and quickly orchestrated a blistering counterattack, moving up the field and delivering a pinpoint pass to Vinicius Jr. in the attack. The skilled Brazilian penetrated the opposing area, but was soon surrounded by a swarm of defenders and smartly pulled the ball back to Modric. Using his exceptional vision, Modric found Benzema with a decisive pass inside the box. With the ball at his feet, the French striker didn't didn't hesitate and fired a powerful right-footed shot towards the goal. A PSG defender desperately tried to block the shot with a slide, but only managed to change the trajectory of the ball, deceiving the goalkeeper and sending it straight into the net. This spectacular second goal from Benzema triggered an explosion of joy from him and the Real Madrid fans in the stadium, celebrating the tie in the aggregate score that secured an extension of the match. On the other side, the PSG players appeared visibly frustrated with the unexpected setback, but Benzema was not yet satisfied. He wanted to decide the game within 90 minutes. Immediately after the restart, Real Madrid intercepted an opponent's pass and launched an electrifying counterattack. Vinicius Jr., vital in the offense, received the ball, but a PSG defender quickly regained control, sending a careless pass to a teammate. At that exact moment, Benzema, in a display of sheer cunning, intercepted the pass and, without hesitation, shot first time, completely catching the defense and goalkeeper off guard and sending the ball into the back of the net. This third goal from Benzema not only made the stadium erupt in euphoria, but also sparked a frenetic celebration among the coaching staff and reserve players who rushed to embrace him. The Real Madrid crowd was in ecstasy, their incessant shouts echoing like thunder through the stadium, celebrating a historic turnaround in the Champions League that would be remembered for years. Meanwhile, the PSG goalkeeper, dejected, expressed his frustration at having conceded 3 decisive goals that threatened his team's chance to advance in the competition. Even after turning the score around, Real Madrid did not slow down and continued to press intensely until the final minutes of the game. A clear example of this persistence was a foul suffered by Rodrigo in a dangerous position near the area at the 85th minute. Determined, Rodrigo positioned himself for the kick. As soon as the referee signaled, he delivered a strong shot, challenging the PSG wall, which, in a decisive leap, managed to block the attempt. The rebound, however, fell back to Rodrigo, who did not hesitate to try again. Unfortunately, his second shot did not find the desired target and went out of bounds. As the game approached its end, at the 89th minute, PSG launched a blistering attack with Neymar, who was stopped by a foul. Despite being a considerable distance from the goal, the situation represented an imminent danger for Real Madrid, especially with Messi positioning himself for the kick, known for his lethal ability to turn free kicks into beautiful goals. When the referee gave the signal, the Argentine star executed a powerful and precise shot that almost changed the score, hitting the crossbar and coming very close to entering before going out of bounds. This critical moment left Messi visibly frustrated, lamenting the missed opportunity to turn the game in a dramatic instant. Just a few minutes later, the referee blew the final whistle. The fans and players of Real Madrid celebrated this thrilling comeback victory, while the PSG players displayed faces of pure frustration, lamenting this humiliating defeat. Karim Benzema was the hero of the match, scoring all 3 decisive goals that completely changed the course of the game. Advancing in the competition, Real Madrid secured their XX Champions League title by defeating Liverpool 1-0. And for this spectacular season, Benzema was voted the world's best player for the first time, earning his long-coveted Ballon d'Or.